Alright guys, that's the end of workout for day 1 of phase 2. So basically the 5th week of the PH3 programming. Um, yeah, did a little miscalculation with the actually the whole squat session basically. It was technically supposed to be 2 sets of 8, but for some reason I'm thinking like it's 2 sets of 9. So I'm like, okay, I probably can do it. So I did it. Went to go check my bench rep scheme and weight. Then I realized it's actually 2 sets of 8, but it's fine. So I did an extra 2 reps, which is not bad. So I'm pretty happy with that. 275 for 9 reps and 2 sets. So then going on to bench for it felt pretty easy. Like the first set of bench, I was hitting just like tap and go because I'm just like trying to rush through it, and apparently I was like, man, this ain't that bad. So let me try to do a little pause. So I did second set with pause of 190. So each rep pause till like the 8th rep, and then a longer pause up. Felt pretty good. So I'm like, okay, I'm feeling like this wide grip is doing pretty good, and I'm hitting it pretty well. Pinky on the rings, which is like not bad. It's not too wide, not too close, but enough to engage my lats, and just a little less range of motion. So I'm like, okay, that's what's up. And yeah, I was happy with that one. And deadlifts. Yeah, deadlifts hit. Man, it's hot in here. Hold up. Yeah, well, deadlifts, I hit about 375, 2 sets of 6, which the first phase of PH3, it was only like 365 or 365 or 375 of 4, or 2 sets of 4 or 2 sets of 5. I guess this phase 2 they bumped it up an extra rep. So I'm like, okay, that's not bad. So I was lifting it like easily, just flying, even though it's tap and go, but still it's just flying. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, and this is like 2 days after hitting an AMRAP of 425. So I was like, okay, it's not bad. I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm guessing this program is actually working with the rep scheme. But the problem was earlier today, my right knee, I could barely bend it without feeling a sharp pain. So what I tried was dang, I should have showed it in the video, but was the Rogue well, they call it the Voodoo floss, but this is made by this one is a Rogue one. So we tried that. One of my boys told me to try it out, so I tried it. I said do a couple of warm-ups, air squat, lunges with it real quick, and then take it off. So I did it a couple, and I'm like, oh shit, it feels pretty nice. Like I don't feel the pain anymore. So I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna use that more often, because I thought I just need to get some more glucosamine, which I'm pretty much I'm gonna have to get anyway, because fish oil is just not cutting it. But yeah, Voodoo floss, recommend you use it if you're having knee pains. But it pretty much is like, it feels like knee wraps, but just not as intense. It's basically like 75% tightness, so it's all good. It doesn't cut off your circulation. But anyway, yeah, that's the end of this video. See you on 2 days from now, because I'm not gonna record upper hypertrophies, because who does that? I mean, I do it, but I don't like recording because it's just, yeah, it's boring. But anyway, probably just stick around and wait for 2 days from now, probably another squat session. I'm not sure, I didn't look it up yet. I know I'm kind of like slow on the programming. I should have looked it up, like the whole thing, before going into the workout, but I like to actually look at it before I actually hit it. So I just like say, fuck it, don't get intimidated, just go for it. It's right there on the spot. No, that's just my train of thought. I'm not prepared for anything, basically. Just go for it. YOLO life. Peace. got done with squat and bench, and now on to lower hypertrophies. But I'm going to probably not record that because it's boring as fuck. But anyway, I'm hitting talking about squat, 290 for 3 sets of 6. Pretty easy. Got a little confused on the last set. I thought I hit 6, but then for some reason I'm counting 6. But I knew I was kind of off, so I just went for an extra one, so it ended up being 6 right there on the dot. So it's pretty on point with that. And bench, it's supposed to be 200 for 3 sets of 6, but these fuck boys that I'm working out with made me just, well, I'm easy to convince anyway, but talked me into doing 205 for 3 sets of 6. So I went with it, which I'm pretty surprised it felt pretty easy. So I'm like, okay, I wonder how 225 is going to be when I start working with that for reps and sets. So we'll see how it goes. Rest day tomorrow, and what's it, Sunday. Sunday is another workout, probably going to be deadlifts only, deadlift and bench. And then another rest day after that, and then on to week 6 of the program. Phase 2, week 6. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Peace. Hey, can you be quiet, Jadam? That thing is on my step rail. It's on my step rail.
Oh my god.
You like that? You like that, fat boy?
Yeah. Can I hold the camera?
Well, we're done now. How about you, Loden?
He's mad.
Gaines meal right here, man.
Gaines, all
Gaines.
Gaines.
It's a bodybuilder meal.
Bacon, potato, and cheese. Eggs. Oh, look at that.
Look at them pancakes.
Big old pancakes. Big old pancakes. And here's the kickoff right here.
That Texas Pete. Oh, get up with it, man.
Forever fat powerlifter, bro. Forever fat. So that's a sucky end of the night. As you can see, I have a gash in my tire from the inner side wall. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put the OEM wheels back on when I get home. Right now, I'm riding Ghetto-licious with the spare tire. You know, got some other ones on, but oh well. That's how it goes, man. That just sucks.